Hey Lex, thanks so much for taking the time to sit down and talk with me. You guys came back last week with a vengeance. 5-1 on the overall leaderboards, up in first place, which I think for a lot of folks is kind of where they expected you all to be. Talk to us a little bit about A, how adorable your cat is, and B, what it's like having all of that pressure or expectations on you guys as a squad.
Um, well, first off, yes, he's adorable and he knows it. I'm always trying to steal the show. Um, the pressure, I guess, of being expected to be toward the top leaderboard, it does play a factor, but I think a lot of us on this roster are pretty experienced with that at this point. Most of us have been playing on a top team for a couple years now, so I think most of us are getting used to it. It does hurt when we don't end up at the top. We get made fun of or whatever, but we're doing pretty good right now during this ladder, so it feels good to be up there. Feels good to have all the fans, and honestly, that pressure sometimes makes it even more fun to compete.
100%. And I think, the Clash community is pretty positive overall. So I think it's a lot of like friendly ribbing if they do give you guys, and even myself will give you guys a bit of a hard time coming in. And so let's talk about that a little bit, because you guys have had a couple of, you often play anchor for your team. You'll come in there at the end. And you've been having some fun with that anchor position, especially if maybe the war feels like it's already been locked up a little bit. Talk to us a little bit about that. Is that on purpose, or are you just having some fun?
A little bit of both. Definitely having a lot of fun. It'll be hilarious when we're on voice chat and Nick will be telling me, all right, Lex, we just need a safe 2-star and we get the win. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to end on the town hall and everybody's laughing. We have a good time with it. It can be a little tricky sometimes, but I have yet to throw, I think, in this ladder, so that's good news.
Yeah, it's been close, but yes, I've been able to still pull out the victories there. And again, at the end of the day, you guys are here to have fun. As much as it is a competition, you're getting on there on voice chat with your friends and having a great time. So we do absolutely love to see that here. And again, you guys are currently sitting in first place. I think basically guaranteed the finals at this point. Talk to us a little bit about the game plan, not only going into your match next week, but looking towards the finals.
Yeah, I mean, we got one more match and we're just trying to finish on a good note, maybe send out a statement. I think we are the only team so far guaranteed into the Final Four. So at this point, just waiting to see what the seeds will be, who's going to be our first opponent, start scouting them out and work on some bases.
I love it. Already thinking about seeding, already thinking about scouting. That's some kind of mentality of one of the teams out there at the top leaderboard. Either way, I will say congratulations on the work so far and best of luck in your match.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.